A very good morning to all of you, my dear friends. This is Shafiq Ahmed, and you're all welcome to your favorite YouTube channel. Let's learn together.
So, a very good morning to all of you, my dear students, and we are back. And this is the second, this is the chapter, and this is the second class of this chapter. So, before starting this chapter or the next topic that is about the organs of the government, I'm going to share one story with you all. And that story begins with that there is a family, you know, and the family consists of grandparents also. Grandparents and parents are also there, and one of the name of the student is Shafiq. The name of the student is Shafiq, and Shafiq is having his parents, father and mother, and his father and mother is also having his father and mother. Means Shafiq is having both parents as well as grandparents. Now during the night, Safiq's grandparents make one law. You can say make one particular thing that is to be followed from the next morning in the house. Everyone will follow that particular rule. Means the grandparents of Shafiq has made one particular rule which should be followed by everyone in the house from the next morning, and that rule was made in the night around 9 or 10 p.m. And the grandparents have asked Shafiq's mother, means mother of Shafiq, to implement that particular rule from the next morning. So Shafiq mother understood that particular rule, and she said, okay, I will implement this rule from the next morning. And what was the rule? The rule was that everyone will have to get up in the morning at 5 o'clock. Everyone, every day will have to get up, will have to wake up in the morning at 5 a.m. Everyone will have to. And that is the rule made by the grandparents of the house. And the mother of Shafiq was, his grandparents, Shafiq grandparent, told the mother of Shafiq, है ना, टू इम्प्लीमेंट मतलब कि कल से इसको लागू कर दिया जाए घर पे. और ये लागू करने का काम, इम्प्लीमेंट करने का काम किसको दिया गया है? शफीक के मदर को दिया गया है. एंड mother of Shafiq is going to implement, means she will ask everyone that everyone will have to wake up in the morning at 5 a.m. And if someone will not follow that particular rule in the house from the next day, then Shafiq father is going to punish him. Shafiq father is going to judge. He is going to judge whether that particular person of the house has broken that particular rule or not. So we can see over here that there are three types of people involved in this particular house who is going to implement the law, implement that particular rule. There are three types of persons. Number one grandparents are the persons who are going to make the rule. They have made the rule, and mother is going to implement, and father is going to check and punish those who will break the law. So there are three different type of people involved in that particular house to implement, to formulate that particular rule, to implement that rule, and to punish those also who will break that particular law in the house.
Sir, voice.
In the story we have just gone through that there are three different types of people involved in that making a rule. One, there were grandparents. The grandparent has made that particular rule, so they are known as the head of the you can see they are known as the head of the family also. So they have made that particular rule. But in our country the same system is being followed. The person who used to make law for the country, those who used to make make law for the country, the whole country, they are known as legislature. The person who used to make law for the country, they are known as legislature. and the person who used to implement that law, they are known as executive. उनको executive बोलते हैं. They those who used to make, who used to implement that law. In the case of that story, mother was implementing the law, so mother is known as executive. And there and the father of Shafiq के father क्या कहते हैं? He used to punish who will be breaking the law, who will break the law. So in our country also, who will break the law, he or she will be punished by the judges. So they are known as judiciary. So there are three different organs of the government also in our country. Likewise, in that house also, in that house there were grandparents who were known as legislature, those who used to make rule for the country, those who used to make rule for that particular house, they are known as legislature. And those who will implement, those who are going to implement that rule in that particular house, in that story, mother was responsible for implementing that particular rule in that house. So mother was known as executive. So in our country also, prime minister is there, chief minister is there, and MLA are there, MPs are there, and even police station, police are there. So they are responsible to implement a particular rule for the country, in the whole country. So they are known as executive, जो इस रूल को क्या करेंगे, लागू करेंगे कंट्री में, यानी सबको बताएंगे और बोलेंगे कि आपको ये फॉलो करना है. दे आर नोन एज एग्जीक्यूटिव. और लास्ट में कौन है? जुडिशियरी. जुडिशियरी मीन जजेस. दे विल पनिश if you will not follow, then you might be punished by the judiciary. And in that story, who was punishing? Father was punishing. Father will decide whether you have broken the law or you have not broken the law. So in that case of house, that is father is the judiciary. He will decide and punish. So in our country also there is a judiciary department also, means there are different type of courts in our country who are going to decide whether you have broken a particular law or whether you have not broken a particular law. Now the judge will decide. So they are known as judiciary. So finally what we have learned, that there are three branches or organs of the government. Number one, legislature, those who used to make rule or law, and the executive, those who are going to implement that law, and the judiciary, those who are going to punish and decide whether you have broken that law or not. So that is all in this particular organs of government that we have learned. The legislature consists of parliament. Now we are going to decide and divide the legislature into two different groups. Okay. So let me decide. So my dear students, what we were discussing about, that there are three different organs of the government. So now the legislature consists of parliament at the national level and legislative assemblies at the state level. So the legislature are having two different types of government. One is known as parliament, which is at the national level, यानी parliament जो होता है वो पूरे country के लिए होता है. And there is legislative assemblies at the state level, and there are small parliament, you can say, they are known as legislative assemblies in every state. So legislative assemblies are there in every state of India or in a democratic type of democratic country. The legislature are having different type of legislative assemblies in every state. Okay, and parliament is at the national level. It means parliament, if there is a parliament in your country, and whatever the rule will be made in that particular parliament, है ना, whatever the rule, कोई भी rule अगर parliament में बनता है, कोई भी rules and regulations या law, if any law is made at the parliament, means that particular law should be followed in all the state of that country. If a rule has been made in the parliament, but if a particular rule or law has been made in the legislative assembly, because legislative assemblies works at the state level only, then the law which is made in the legislative assembly of that state, then that particular law will be followed in that state only. Suppose, let me give you one example, that drinking alcohol, है ना, शराब पीना, drinking alcohol has been banned in Bihar because it was decided in the Legislative Assembly of Bihar that no one will drink alcohol in Bihar. बिहार में शराब कोई नहीं पिएगा, ये डिसाइड किया गया, and that rule, that law has been made in the Legislative Assembly of Bihar. So it means that only the people of Bihar, only the citizens of Bihar will follow this particular rule, that no one will drink alcohol in Bihar, because that rule, that law was not made in the parliament. If that rule had been made in the parliament, then it should be followed by all the state of the country. Suppose if a rule has been made in the parliament that no one will drink alcohol, then it means that no one will be able to drink alcohol in all the state of India, if that rule has been made in the parliament. But suppose if the rule has been made in the state only, in the state legislative only assemblies, then that rule will be followed in that only state, in that state only. So that is the difference between a parliament and a legislative assembly. So my students, try to understand this one, that parliament and legislatives are two different organs or two different divisions of the you can say legislature group. Legislature group का ये दो different parts हैं. The number one is parliament and the other one is legislative assembly. Parliament में कोई भी rule बनने से it will be followed throughout the country, and if a particular rule has been made in the legislative assembly, then it will be followed in that state only. Okay, now let us move ahead. The laws have to be implemented also throughout the country. So if the law remain on paper only, no purpose is solved. And if a particular law has been made in the parliament and it is written on the paper, and if that written paper, if the law will be written only and it will not be implemented, then no purpose is solved. Then what is the benefit of making a law if you are not implementing it, if you are not using that law in your country? Then what is the benefit, what is the advantage of making a law? There will be no advantage. So there are persons, there is a group, there is a department who used to implement that particular rule which has been made in the parliament. So those who break or violate the law got to be disciplined and punished, है ना? जो लोग law को तोड़ेंगे, those who will break that law, they should be punished, they should be disciplined, है ना? Then this is done by the executive. तो ये देखने का काम किसका है कि whether someone is breaking the law or not, that is the work of the executive. Whether the law is being followed in the country or not, that is the part to be done by the executive people. And these executive people consist of minister, prime minister, chief minister, and even the council of minister at the national level. और ये काम किसका होता है? मेरी प्राइम मिनिस्टर का, and the minister who are working with prime minister. All the work is to be done to implement that particular rule in the country. This work is to be done by the prime minister and his council of ministers at the national level. National level मतलब पूरे इंडिया के लेवल में. And at the state level, if a law has to be implemented, then it consists of the executive department, it consists of chief minister and his council of minister also. Chief minister और उनके मिनिस्टर्स का काम ये होता है कि वो किसी भी रूल को इम्प्लीमेंट करें. Okay, so the administrative and the police staff at the national and state level also form the executive organ of the government. तो एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव स्टाफ जो है, जैसे कि आप मान लेते हैं डिस्ट्रिक्ट मजिस्ट्रेट होते हैं, है ना, ब्लॉक डिस्ट्रिक्ट ऑफिसर भी होते हैं, बीडीओ होते हैं, है ना. सो दीज आर द persons, and even there is a police station also. So police station, administrative staffs like DM, BDO, na, they are also included in the executive department, executive level of the government. They are also known as the executives because they are going to implement the law. So now we have discussed about the persons who are included in the executive department, executive organ of the government. Now we will have to discuss about the third level, that is the third organ of a government, that is the judiciary. So if someone is breaking the law, then police will catch. Okay, so police is known as the executive, and the police used to take those persons to the court where the judge is sitting there. So the judge will decide whether really that person has broken that law or not, whether he has not broken the law. So judge will decide after many arguments. And you might have seen argument in the court also, in many movies, in many serials also. So the judge used to decide, and if the person is really violated, if the person is really has broken the law, then the judge used to punish. The judge used to punish that particular person, whether he is the chief minister or whether he is another judge, he will be punished, because the law is implemented on each and every one. No one is above the law, my dear students. Everyone will have to follow. Even the prime minister, even the chief minister, even all the judges also, they will also have to follow a law. If anyone will break the law, then the other judge will also punish that particular judge also. Chief minister also, even prime minister also can be punished if the prime minister will break any particular law of the country. Then prime minister like Narendra Modi ji, he will also be punished if he will break the law. So no one is above the law. That I want to say कि लॉ जो होता है यानी कानून जो होता है वो सबके लिए होता है और कोई भी कानून से ऊपर नहीं होता. नो वन इज अबव द लॉ मींस एवरीवन विल हैव टू फॉलो. इवन द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ द कंट्री कैन बी पनिश्ड इफ ही और शी विल ब्रेक द लॉ. प्रेसिडेंट को भी सजा मिल जाएगा अगर वो लॉ को ब्रेक करते हैं. सो डोंट ब्रेक द लॉ माय स्टूडेंट्स. वॉट एवर द लॉ ऑफ द कंट्री you will have to follow. Yes, in a democratic country like India, in our country, you can protest against a particular law. You can ask the government to change the law, but you cannot break the law. So these are the three different organs of the government. Number one, legislature. Number two, executive, and the last one is the judiciary. Now you can see there may arise a difference regarding the interpretation of law also. Means agar law banaya gaya hai, if the law has been made in the parliament and if it is not explained properly, और law अगर नहीं समझ में आ रहा है पूरी तरीके से सभी लोगों को, then that explanation of the law will be discharged by the judiciary. Then judiciary क्या करेंगे, यानी judge, the court will decide and the court will explain the whole country that what is the meaning of that particular law which has been made by the legislature group. So the judge also have one more function. Means judge will have to explain the law also to the people if that law is not understood by the people. So judge is going to punish also, and the judge is going to punish to explain that particular law also. Now there are three different types, different division of the judiciary department in our country also. Judiciary department के भी तीन अलग-अलग part है. Number one, it consists of the Supreme Court at the union or the national level. यानी पूरे country के लिए एक ऐसा court है that is the top court, है ना? That is known as the Supreme Court. Means if the Supreme Court will give punishment to any person in a country, then no one can stop that punishment. Means Supreme Court will decide, then that will be final. And Supreme Court is only one in a country. There is only one Supreme Court. There are no other Supreme Court in a country. Supreme Court is the head of all the judiciary department. Okay, so Supreme Court is at national level, यानी national level यानी पूरे country के level में ये decide करते हैं Supreme Court. But at state level means every state is also have a high court also. Means सभी state में एक high court भी होता है that will function at the state level. Means if someone is doing crime or breaking the law, then first of all they will it will be finally decided by the High Court of that particular state. But there is one more court, my dear student, that is known as district court, which is at district level. यानी हर district में भी एक court होता है. Like Gaya is a district where we are living, and Gaya is also having a court that is known as district court. So at the top is Supreme Court. Below that Supreme Court, there is a High Court, which is there in every state, and there are district courts, which are many. If there are 10 districts in a state, then every district will have a district court also. So first of all, if someone has broken the law, then that particular person will be taken to this district court. If the district court will decide and give the punishment, then that particular person can apply for review of the decision in the High Court. And if the High Court also punish that person, then that person will have the final chance that he can apply for the review of the judgment in the Supreme Court. And if the Supreme Court will also punish, then you cannot go anywhere. That particular punishment you will have to accept. But in the case of, suppose you have been given punishment of death, then you can apply to the president only. In the case of, if you have given punishment of death, then you can apply to you can ask for mercy from the president of the country. And if the president of the country will think that, okay, your death punishment should.
Hope that you have liked the video, and we will meet again in our next video release of the tutorial. And if you are new to this channel, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get the information of the next release of the tutorial. Please share it with your friends and others also. Thank you for the time being. Take care. Stay at home. Bye bye. Take care.